Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. We hope you enjoy this story titled Divine Journey, an ancient Greek god's exploration of Mount Olympus. You begin your journey at dawn, standing at the base of Mount Olympus, feeling a sense of anticipation and excitement. The crisp morning air gently caresses your skin as the first light of day slowly illuminates the rugged terrain around you. The distant call of birds fills the air with a symphony of nature awakening. Before you lies an ancient path lined with stones worn smooth by centuries of travelers making their own pilgrimage to this sacred mountain. As you take your first steps towards the summit, a soft breeze carries with it the scent of pine and wildflowers, mingling in harmony to create a perfume unlike any other. The earth beneath your feet is cool and solid, grounding you in this moment amidst towering trees that whisper secrets carried on the wind. In the distance, Mount Olympus looms majestically against the canvas of an azure sky, its peaks shrouded in mist like veils concealing ancient mysteries waiting to be uncovered. You feel a sense of reverence for this place where gods once walked among mortals, shaping destinies and weaving tales that have stood the test of time. With each step forward, you can't help but marvel at the beauty that surrounds you, from delicate petals unfurling under gentle sunlight to distant valleys painted in hues of green and gold. This journey is not just about reaching a destination, it's about immersing yourself in a world steeped in history and myth, where every rock holds a story and every tree whispers ancient wisdom. And so, guided by curiosity and wonder, you continue onwards, eager to discover what wonders await as you ascend towards Olympus's lofty peak. As you ascend its gentle slope, the morning sun casts long shadows over lush landscapes filled with wildflowers and olive groves. The soft rustling of leaves in the breeze creates a soothing background melody as you journey further up Mount Olympus. The fragrance of blooming flowers fills the air, mixing with the earthy scent of ancient soil beneath your feet. Birds chirp joyfully in the distance, adding to the symphony of nature surrounding you. You notice delicate dewdrops glistening like diamonds on petals and leaves, reflecting the sunlight in a mesmerizing display. The vibrant colors of red poppies, purple irises, and yellow daisies paint a picturesque scene against the backdrop of towering trees and rugged cliffs. Each step forward reveals new wonders to behold, from small creatures scurrying among rocks to majestic eagles soaring high above. The history and mythology of this sacred mountain seem to come alive with every passing moment, whispering tales of gods and heroes who once roamed these hallowed grounds. As you continue your ascent, a sense of reverence washes over you, connecting you to centuries-old traditions and beliefs that have shaped this mystical place into what it is today. Despite the physical exertion of climbing higher, there is a profound sense of peace that settles within your soul as you immerse yourself in this enchanting environment. The harmony between nature's beauty and ancient mythological lore creates a harmonious blend that captivates your senses and stirs your imagination. With each step forward on this journey through Mount Olympus, you feel more attuned to the magic that permeates every inch of this legendary mountain. And as you gaze upon its majestic peaks, shrouded in misty veils under the morning sun's gentle caress, you can't help but feel grateful for being part of such an extraordinary experience. You stop at a small spring to rest and refresh yourself with its crystal clear water, rumored to hold magical properties. The gentle babbling of the water mixes with the symphony of birds chirping in harmony around you. As you kneel by the spring, cupping your hands to take a sip, you feel a sense of calm washing over you. The taste is pure and invigorating, carrying hints of earthiness from the mountain terrain. Legends whisper that this water once quenched the thirst of ancient gods who roamed these lands centuries ago. You close your eyes briefly, savoring the moment before continuing your ascent up Mount Olympus. A herd of ibex appear in your path as you continue your journey up Mount Olympus. Their elegant horns curve gracefully, symbolizing strength and resilience in Greek culture. The sunlight catches the gleam in their eyes as they move with a sense of purpose through the rugged terrain. These sacred animals seem to embody the wild spirit of this ancient land, reminding you of the deep connections between nature and mythology that permeate every corner of this majestic mountain. You pause for a moment to admire their beauty, feeling humbled by their presence in this mystical setting where history and legend intertwine like the roots of an ancient tree. Walking further up the mountain trail, you come across ruins hinting to ancient temples once standing here dedicated to numerous gods. The crumbling stones whisper tales of worship and reverence, their faded carvings depicting scenes of offerings and ceremonies long past. Moss carpets the weathered steps, leading your imagination back to a time when Mount Olympus bustled with devotees seeking favor from their divine patrons. The air is filled with a sense of solemnity, as if the spirits of those who once roamed these sacred grounds still linger among the shadows. As you trace your fingers along the rough-hewn walls, you can almost hear echoes of prayers lost to time carried on the gentle mountain breeze. In this moment of reflection, you feel a profound connection to the ancient souls who walked before you, humbled by their enduring legacy etched into every stone and pillar that stands as silent sentinels against the passage of ages. The sound of distant thunder echoes around you, Zeus showing his presence as he often did in ancient times. The rumble reverberates through the trees, a reminder of the power and might of the King of Gods. Each roll seems to carry whispers of stories long past, legends woven through time like threads in a tapestry. As you stand there, surrounded by nature's symphony and divine echoes, a sense of reverence washes over you. It's moments like these that make you feel connected to something greater, something timeless and eternal. Approaching an old grove believed to be sacred for Artemis, goddess of hunting, you spot deer grazing peacefully under the trees' protective shadows. The air is filled with a sweet scent of pine needles and wildflowers as sunlight filters through the canopy above, creating dappled patterns on the forest floor. A gentle breeze carries with it the distant sound of birdsong and rustling leaves, adding to the serene atmosphere surrounding you. The deer, graceful and unbothered by your presence, move with an elegant fluidity that speaks to the harmony of nature in this sacred place. As you observe them, a sense of reverence fills your heart for these creatures embodying Artemis's essence. Wild yet gentle, free yet grounded in their natural habitat. In this moment, surrounded by nature's beauty and tranquility, you feel a deep connection to the ancient ways of honoring gods through reverence for all living beings on earth. You come across Pan's cave, where it is said that music resonates from within when Pan plays his flute. The air carries a sweet melody, weaving through the ancient stones and whispering to your soul. The sound is ethereal, filling the cave with a sense of magic and wonder. As you listen, you can almost feel the music dancing around you, lifting your spirits higher with each note. It's as if time stands still in this sacred place, where nature and myth intertwine in harmony. You close your eyes, letting the music wash over you like a gentle tide, carrying you away to a realm of peace and tranquility. And in that moment, surrounded by Pan's enchanting music, you feel connected to something greater than yourself. A timeless energy that binds all living things together in harmonious unity. As noon approaches, upon a bluff overlooking all below, Apollo's chariot appears overhead, casting brilliant light over Olympus. The golden rays dance across the landscape, illuminating every corner and crevice with a warm glow. You feel the gentle touch of the sun on your skin, rejuvenating you as you bask in its radiance. The distant sound of birdsong blends harmoniously with the soft rustle of leaves in the breeze, creating a symphony of nature that surrounds you completely. In this moment of tranquility and beauty, you are reminded of the timeless power and grace embodied by Apollo, god of light, music, and healing. A sense of peace washes over you as you continue your journey through this sacred realm high above the world below. Taking another rest under the shade of Athena's olive tree, you marvel at its sturdy trunk and silvery leaves glimmering in the sunlight. The ancient tree stands as a testament to time, a silent witness to centuries of history and tales untold. As you lean against its cool bark, a sense of tranquility washes over you, connecting you to the wisdom and strength attributed to Athena herself. The gentle rustle of leaves whispers secrets of battles won and knowledge sought under this very tree, inviting you to pause and reflect on the significance of being in this sacred place. Closing your eyes briefly, you breathe in the faint scent of olives carried by the breeze, grounding yourself in the present moment amidst echoes from a distant past that still resonate through Mount Olympus. Passing by Aria's battlefield, where the dust of ancient warriors still whispers tales of valor and sacrifice. The air is filled with the faint echo of clanging swords and distant battle cries, a reminder of the fierce battles that once shook these hallowed grounds. As you walk through this somber place, you can almost feel the weight of history pressing down upon you, a solemn tribute to those who fought bravely in days long past. The rustle of olive trees in the gentle breeze seems to murmur stories untold, honoring the legacy of those who lived and died under the watchful gaze of gods. In this moment, surrounded by echoes of heroism and bravery, you can't help but ponder on the nature of conflict and its place in shaping both mortals and immortals alike. Along your path, you encounter local people sharing tales about their ancestors who lived under the protection of the gods. Their voices carry echoes of reverence and ancient wisdom, connecting you to the rich tapestry of history woven into Mount Olympus. As they speak of heroic deeds and divine interventions, you feel a sense of awe at the power that once resided in these hallowed grounds. The stories blend with the rustling leaves and distant bird songs, creating a symphony of past and present that envelops you in a comforting embrace. It's as if the spirits of those long gone linger among the olive trees, whispering secrets of times long past into the gentle mountain breeze. The tales serve as a reminder that even in our modern world, echoes of myths and legends continue to shape our understanding of life's mysteries and wonders. Visiting an oracle's sanctuary, you immerse yourself in the history of Delphi, a place where seers were guided by Apollo himself. The air is thick with the scent of burning incense and ancient wisdom. As you walk through the sacred grounds, whispers of prophecies past seem to linger in the breeze, mingling with the gentle rustle of olive branches. The stones beneath your feet tell tales of seekers and their quests for truth, their echoes resonating through time like ripples in a pond. You feel a sense of reverence for those who came before, seeking answers from gods who dwelled both in myth and reality. The flickering torchlight casts dancing shadows on weathered walls, illuminating intricate carvings that hint at mysteries yet to be unraveled. In this place where past meets present, you can't help but ponder the nature of fate and free will. Do we shape our destinies, or are they already written in the stars? As you gaze out at the panoramic view from atop Delphi's sacred hillside, a profound sense of interconnectedness washes over you like a wave. Here, amidst ancient ruins and timeless truths, you find yourself part of something greater than yourself. Strolling along Eros' garden, you are surrounded by thousands of variations of roses, each symbolizing different aspects of love and passion. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of flowers, intermingling with the gentle breeze that caresses your skin. As you walk amongst the blooming roses, their vibrant colors paint a picturesque scene against the backdrop of Mount Olympus. The sound of buzzing bees fills the air as they flit from flower to flower, collecting nectar in a harmonious dance. Birds chirp melodiously, adding to the symphony of nature that envelops you in its embrace. Sunlight filters through the leaves above, casting dappled patterns on the ground like nature's own stained glass. You pause to admire a particularly exquisite rose, its petals soft to the touch as you gently brush your fingertips against them. Each bloom seems to tell a story of love and desire, their beauty timeless and captivating. As you continue through Eros' garden, you ponder on the nature of love itself, its complexities and nuances that have fascinated humanity for generations. The intertwining paths among roses remind you that love is not always straightforward, but rather a journey filled with twists and turns, much like navigating through this enchanting garden. Lost in contemplation and surrounded by such beauty, you feel a sense of peace wash over you. In this moment amongst these blooming roses dedicated to Eros, god of love himself, you find yourself appreciating the intricate tapestry woven by emotions that connect us all. Witnessing a traditional Greek wedding ceremony taking place under the blossoming apple tree of Aphrodite, their goddess of love. The air is filled with the sweet scent of roses and olive trees, while soft music plays in the background, accompanying the sacred vows being exchanged. The bride's white gown shines under the warm sunlight, and guests mingle joyfully as they celebrate this union of hearts. As you observe this moment of pure love and connection, you can't help but feel a sense of peace wash over you, realizing the beauty that exists in these timeless rituals that bind us together as humans. As you go further up, Demeter's fields come into view with their glorious golden wheat swaying in the late afternoon breeze. The sunlight dances across the endless expanse of grain, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow. The sweet scent of ripening wheat fills the air, carrying hints of earthiness and warmth that soothe your senses. You can almost hear the gentle rustle of each stalk as they sway in unison, whispering secrets of abundance and growth. A feeling of peace washes over you as you take in this sight, contemplating the cycle of life and nature's eternal rhythm. In this moment, surrounded by Demeter's bountiful fields, you can't help but marvel at the beauty and simplicity of existence. It is a reminder that amidst chaos and uncertainty, there is always a source of stability and sustenance to be found in the embrace of nature. As dusk falls, you find yourself at Dionysus's vineyard, surrounded by rows of lush grapevines heavy with succulent fruit. The sweet aroma of ripe grapes fills the air, mingling with the earthy scent of damp soil. You are offered a glass of ruby red wine, a divine elixir crafted from ancient times. With each sip, flavors dance on your tongue, carrying hints of sun-kissed berries and oak barrels aged in history. The setting sun paints the sky in hues of orange and pink as you sit back in a wooden chair, feeling the warmth seep into your bones. Soft laughter drifts through the vineyard from afar as locals gather to celebrate life and revel in Dionysian pleasures. The sound of clinking glasses and merry chatter creates a symphony that harmonizes with the gentle rustle of leaves carried by a light evening breeze. In this moment, under the watchful gaze of Mount Olympus towering majestically above you, you ponder on the significance of wine, an elixir that has been intertwined with human culture since ancient times. It symbolizes joy, celebration, and communion, a reminder that even amidst life's hardships and struggles, there is always room for moments of happiness and connection. As darkness descends upon the vineyard like a velvet cloak sprinkled with starlight diamonds above your head, while soft candlelight flickers around you casting warm glows, creating an ambiance drenched in magic. You feel at peace here among these vines that have witnessed generations come and go, their roots deeply entwined with stories passed down through time. With each passing moment at Dionysus's vineyard, tasting his divine nectar under twilight skies filled with promises unspoken yet understood deep within your soul. Here is where you find solace amid nature's bounty, offering respite for mind, body, heart. Weary traveler seeking refuge from chaos whirled beyond these sacred lands where gods tread lightly, watching over those who wander, lost seeking path home again someday soon, when morning comes, once more full circle ending, beginning anew. Timeless journey, endless cycle life, death rebirth. Eternal truths revealed mysteries, unveiled secrets hidden beneath veils lifted eyes wide open seeing world anew, fresh perspective born anew, transformed, uplifted, inspired, ready face whatever lies ahead, knowing within heart soul forge onward, guided light, faith, hope, love never wavering, steadfast, unwavering, steadfast, unwavering, steadfast, unwavering. As dusk falls, Hermes' messenger birds start their evening chorus, filling the air with soothing melodies. The soft rustling of leaves accompanies their harmonious songs, creating a symphony that resonates through the tranquil atmosphere of Mount Olympus. You find yourself entranced by the gentle swaying of the trees in the fading light, as if nature itself is bidding you a peaceful good night. The distant scent of wildflowers mingles with the cool evening air, wrapping you in a comforting embrace as you settle down to rest under Hestia's watchful flame. The flickering light dances across your face, casting shadows that seem to whisper stories of ancient times and gods long past. In this moment of quiet contemplation, you feel connected to something greater than yourself, a sense of belonging to a place where myths and reality intertwine seamlessly into the fabric of existence. Moving further up Olympus under Hestia's soft fire illuminating your path, you feel a gentle warmth enveloping you, like a comforting embrace after a long journey. The soft crackling of the flames whispers ancient tales of hearth and home, filling the air with a sense of peaceful tranquility. Shadows dance playfully around you, painting patterns on the rugged terrain as if telling stories of their own. The flickering light casts a golden hue on the rocks and plants, creating a serene ambience that invites reflection and introspection. As you continue your ascent, you can't help but ponder the role of fire in human history, its dual nature as both destroyer and creator. The flames symbolize not only warmth, but also transformation and renewal, much like the cycle of life itself. Hestia's eternal flame represents continuity amidst change, reminding you of the importance of finding stability in an ever-shifting world. The crackling sound grows softer as you reach higher ground, where clusters of wildflowers sway gently in the evening breeze. Their delicate scent mingles with the aroma of pine trees surrounding you, creating a symphony for your senses to savor. You take a moment to breathe in deeply, letting nature's perfume soothe your mind and invigorate your spirit. Under Hestia's gentle glow, you find yourself lost in contemplation about the essence of home, not just as a physical place, but as a feeling of belonging and security within oneself. The flickering flames guide your way forward with their reassuring presence, guiding you towards inner peace amidst Mount Olympus's majestic beauty. Reaching Poseidon's cliff at the peak of Mount Olympus, you stand in awe as the mighty waves crash against the rocks below, creating a symphony of nature's power. The salty sea breeze kisses your skin, carrying with it the echoes of ancient seafarers who once worshipped here. The rhythm of the tides seems to speak of Poseidon's eternal presence, reminding you of the forces that shape both land and soul. As you gaze out into the vast expanse of sea and sky, a sense of wonder fills your being. The crashing waves below seem to whisper secrets of forgotten times, while above, the stars twinkle in silent harmony. This meeting point between earth and water feels like a gateway to another realm where gods and mortals intertwine in an eternal dance. The sheer force of nature's display leaves you humbled yet invigorated, as if standing on the edge between chaos and calm. Poseidon's realm beckons you to ponder life's ever-changing currents and embrace the unknown with courage and grace. In this moment under Hera's watchful moonlight, Mount Olympus reveals itself as a place where boundaries blur between myth and reality, inviting you to explore deeper mysteries that lie beyond sight. As night falls on Mount Olympus, you can see Hephaestus's forge glowing in the distance. The flickering flames dance and cast eerie shadows against the rocks, creating a mesmerizing display of light and darkness. The rhythmic clang of his hammer echoes through the valley, a testament to his craftsmanship and dedication. Underneath Hera's moonlight that illuminates Olympus's peak, you find yourself standing at Gaia's cradle where it all began according to myths. The cool night air carries whispers of ancient tales, stories of gods and mortals intertwined in a delicate dance of fate and destiny. You feel a sense of awe as you gaze upon the vast expanse before you, pondering the mysteries of life and creation. The gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze fills your ears as you stand in contemplation under the watchful gaze of the moon. You feel a connection to something greater than yourself, an energy that flows through every rock and tree on this sacred mountain. In this moment of stillness, surrounded by nature's beauty, you find peace in knowing that you are part of something timeless and divine. Underneath Hera's moonlight that illuminates Olympus's peak, you find yourself standing at Gaia's cradle where it all began according to myths. The cool breeze carries whispers of ancient tales, and the earth beneath your feet feels alive with centuries of history. As you gaze out over the vast expanse below, a sense of profound connection washes over you, a reminder of the enduring legacy left by those who came before. In this moment of quiet reflection, surrounded by the majestic beauty of Mount Olympus, you feel a deep sense of peace and reverence for the gods and goddesses who have shaped this sacred place into what it is today. Walking through Persephone's underworld passage, you find yourself enveloped in a world of bioluminescent plants casting an ethereal glow. Each step echoes softly against the ancient stone walls, leading you deeper into the realm of shadows and mystique. The gentle hum of unseen insects fills the air, creating a symphony of nature's whispers that seem to dance around you. The soft light emanating from the glowing flora illuminates intricate carvings adorning the walls, telling stories of Persephone's descent into the underworld and her eventual rise back to the mortal realm. The air is cool and carries faint hints of earthy scents mixed with delicate floral undertones, creating a sensory experience unlike any other. As you continue along the winding passage, you feel a sense of reverence for this place where life and death intertwine in a delicate balance. It serves as a reminder of the cyclical nature of existence, how every ending births a new beginning, much like Persephone's journey from darkness back into light. Lost in contemplation, you reach a chamber adorned with shimmering crystals that catch the faint light filtering through unseen crevices above. The stones glimmer like stars embedded in the earth itself, reflecting timeless beauty born from deep within Gaia's embrace. Standing amidst this breathtaking display, you can't help but ponder on life's mysteries and transient nature. In this moment, surrounded by Persephone's radiant underworld garden, you find solace in accepting that all things must eventually return to where they began, in cycles as unending as time itself. Arriving at Hades' silent quarry, you find yourself surrounded by the whispering night. The moonlight dances on the glittering stones and minerals that were once sought after deep within the earth. The cool breeze carries with it a sense of ancient history, a reminder of the toil and labor that took place in these very caverns. As you gaze up at the starlit sky, a profound stillness settles over you, emphasizing both the beauty and mystery of this hallowed place. It is here, under the watchful eye of distant constellations, that you feel a connection to something greater than yourself, a sense of timelessness and eternity that permeates every rock and shadow around you. And as you sit in quiet contemplation, surrounded by nature's untouched beauty, your soul feels at peace in this moment of solitude beneath the vast expanse of Olympus's night sky. As midnight approaches, you find yourself amidst a lavish feast on Mount Olympus, surrounded by twinkling stars and the distant sound of music drifting through the air. The table is adorned with local delicacies: olives from Athena's grove, grapes from Dionysus's vineyard, and bread baked under the watchful eye of Demeter. As you indulge in the divine flavors that have been enjoyed for centuries, the melodies of ancient instruments fill your ears, transporting you to a realm where time seems to stand still. The night is alive with stories being shared amongst guests, tales of heroes and gods intermingling with laughter and merriment. The flickering torches cast shadows that dance along the walls, adding an enchanting ambiance to the evening. Each dish tells a story of tradition and culture passed down through generations, reminding you of the deep connection between food and history. The wine flows freely, carrying with it the essence of celebration that has long been associated with Dionysus. Its rich flavor lingers on your palate as you savor each sip under the starlit sky. The music swells around you like a gentle embrace, wrapping you in its comforting melody as you bask in the warmth of companionship and camaraderie. As you partake in this midnight feast steeped in ancient customs and rituals, a sense of belonging washes over you, surrounded by beauty and history intertwined with every bite and song sung into existence by Orpheus himself. It is a moment frozen in time where past meets present seamlessly under Hephaestus's forge-like glow, illuminating your soul on this magical night atop Mount Olympus. You sit comfortably, surrounded by the mystical ambiance of Mount Olympus. The flickering firelight dances on your skin as you rest after the hearty feast. Above, the vast night sky is a canvas painted with twinkling stars that blink like ancient eyes watching over you. In the distance, you hear the soft rustle of leaves as if nature itself is whispering secrets to those who listen. Each constellation above tells a story of gods and heroes, their legends weaving through time and space. The melodies of Orpheus's music echo gently around you, filling the air with a sense of serenity and wonder. The harmonious notes seem to blend effortlessly with the symphony of nighttime sounds, a symphony composed by nature itself in this sacred place. As you gaze up at the heavens, contemplating your place in this vast universe steeped in mythology and history, a profound sense of connection washes over you. You feel as though each star above represents not just distant celestial bodies, but also reflections of human experiences and emotions. The cool breeze caresses your cheeks, carrying with it scents of earthy soil and sweet blossoms that thrive under moonlight's gentle touch. It whispers tales of ancient times when gods walked among mortals and shaped destinies with whims as fickle as the wind. Lost in contemplation under Leto's watchful spring's gentle glow, you find yourself pondering life's mysteries amidst this tapestry woven from myth and reality. As midnight passes into early dawn once more on Mount Olympus, a deep sense of peace settles within your soul, a tranquility born out of experiencing something greater than oneself in this timeless sanctuary atop the world. Sitting by Leto's spring, the gentle sound of trickling water serenades your senses, inviting you to pause and reflect on the day's journey through this sacred land. The cool breeze carries whispers of ancient tales, and the soft rustling leaves seem to echo the voices of those who once walked these paths under divine protection. As you gaze into the clear waters, shimmering with moonlight, a sense of tranquility washes over you like a soothing balm. The surrounding trees stand tall as guardians of time, their branches swaying in harmony with nature's eternal rhythm. The night sky above twinkles with a myriad of stars, each one a storyteller in its own right, weaving tales of gods and mortals in constellations that have graced the heavens for millennia. You feel small beneath this vast canopy, yet connected to something greater than yourself. In this moment of stillness, surrounded by nature's symphony and embraced by Leto's spring, you find solace in knowing that Mount Olympus holds not only history but also secrets waiting to be discovered by those who seek its wisdom. And as Orpheus's melody lulls you into a peaceful reverie, you can't help but feel grateful for this magical journey through time and myth. Listening to Orpheus's harmony echoing around the mountain range, you feel a sense of tranquility wash over you. The gentle melody seems to dance with the rustling leaves, creating a symphony of nature's own making. As the music weaves through the air, you can't help but be mesmerized by its ethereal quality, almost as if it carries ancient stories within its notes. The soft strains of Orpheus's lyre seem to speak to something deep within your soul, awakening a sense of connection to the world around you. Each note resonates with a profound beauty that transcends time and space, reminding you of the enduring power of art and music to move hearts and minds. As you sit in quiet contemplation by Leto's spring, surrounded by the harmonious sounds of nature and Orpheus's melody, you find yourself reflecting on the day's journey through this sacred land. The stories woven into Mount Olympus's very fabric seem alive in this moment, a testament to humanity's enduring quest for meaning and connection. With each passing moment, as night settles over the land like a comforting shroud, you realize that amidst these ancient mountains and timeless melodies lies a profound truth, that beauty can be found in even the simplest moments if one takes the time to listen and appreciate all that surrounds them. And so, enveloped in Orpheus's haunting harmony under Leto's watchful gaze, you find solace in knowing that here on Mount Olympus, magic truly does exist for those willing to see it. Sitting by Leto's spring, surrounded by the gentle murmur of flowing water and the cool touch of night air on your skin, you reflect on the wonders of your day spent exploring the sacred landscape of Mount Olympus. The ancient myths and legends seem to dance around you in the whispers of the wind, carrying tales of gods and heroes through the ages. As Orpheus's haunting melody drifts through the mountain range, nature responds with a symphony of its own, leaves rustling softly in harmony with his song. The stars above twinkle like celestial jewels, each one a story waiting to be told. You find solace in this moment of quiet contemplation, feeling connected to something greater than yourself. The rich tapestry of history and culture woven into every corner of Olympus fills you with a sense of awe and wonder at the mysteries that lie hidden within these ancient peaks. The night is alive with magic and possibility, as you gaze out from your peaceful spot near Uranus's observatory. Here, under the watchful eye of the heavens, all of Olympus unfolds before you in a breathtaking panorama that stretches out into infinity. As dawn slowly begins to break over Mount Olympus once more, you are filled with a profound sense of peace and contentment. The world seems to hold its breath in anticipation as a new day dawns on this timeless land steeped in myth and legend, inviting you to explore its depths once more when daylight returns. Finally, as dawn approaches again, you find yourself filled with awe and peace after a full day exploring Mount Olympus. The cool breeze carries the scent of pine and laurel, mingling with the distant sound of cascading water from mountain springs. Above, the sky transitions from a deep indigo to soft hues of pink and orange as Helios's chariot slowly emerges on the horizon. The gentle touch of morning light warms your skin, rejuvenating your spirit after a night spent under the watchful gaze of Uranus's observatory. You reflect on the ancient gods and goddesses who once roamed these majestic peaks. Their presence still lingers in every rustling leaf and echoing bird call. A sense of gratitude washes over you for having witnessed such beauty and history unfold before your eyes. As you prepare to descend from this mythical realm back to mortal lands, you carry with you memories that will forever be etched in your heart like inscriptions on marble pillars. With each step down Mount Olympus, you feel a profound connection to both earth and sky, humbled by the vastness of nature's wonders and the enduring legacy of those who once reigned supreme in this sacred domain. And as you bid farewell to this enchanting place at sunrise, you know that its mystique will forever remain within you, a timeless reminder of humanity's eternal quest for meaning amidst the grandeur of existence.